Good morning, you all. This is the day. This is the day that the Lord has made, that the Lord has made. I will rejoice, and I hope that you will rejoice and be glad in Him, and be glad in Him. Whoa! This is the day that the Lord has made. That's right. I will rejoice and be glad in Him. Whoa! This is the day. This is the day, you all. Who's here? Let's see. Margie. Okay, so Margie, let me tell you, good morning. Can you hear me? I just want to know if you can hear me well. I would love to know. Good morning, Mike. I would love to know. Thank you for watching. Love your page. Love everything that you do for those seniors, Mike. What a blessing. Thank you so much. Where you're watching from, if you can hear me good, can you hear me good, Mike? Just want to make sure that you guys can hear me good. So, abs, they are made in the kitchen, you all. So important that you remember that. But I'm going to tell you right quick 5 reasons why we eat healthy, and then we're going to do some cooking. How about that? So the first one is good nutrition. It promotes physical fitness, right? So eating a balanced diet with plenty of food, of fruits and vegetables, whole grains and lean protein, it can help us reduce chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, cancer. Scientific studies, it shows that a healthy diet can lower our blood pressure, you all, and also improve our cholesterol level and reduce the risk of stroke. And don't we want to all be healthier? I know I do. I'm 58 years old. I started at 50 years young to be able to take care of my body, and then I was down for 5 years. I had the accident and life happened. A lot of you know my story, and it took me a lot of healing, right? I was trauma hacked. I had a terrible accident. Nicole, can you hear me good? Please let me know, and let me know where you guys are watching from. And I was down for 5 years, right? But I came back, and you can come back at any age. You can come back no matter where you are. Just start right where you are at. The second reason that we healthy is eating well. It prevents and maintain a healthy weight, right? So I am going to start cooking, because what a gift that I can show you how easy and how fast we can cook these things, and then I'm going to continue with the reasons. Okay, so today, what are we cooking? So I use this avocado spray oil, but you can use olive oil as well. This is the first thing. And I am starting with a frying pan, okay? A big frying pan. And this is how I'm just going to make something simple, okay? I'm going to be making egg white. So I started out, and I don't know, can you actually see this? Let me see. I don't know if you can see this, but I spray it. This is what I do. I spray it, and I spray the other smaller frying pan. And over here is where I make the spinach, okay? I am literally today, I know some of you have said, I would love to see you sitting down eating. So today I'm going to sit down and eat because I'm off from the gym. So this is egg white. It's from Costco, cage-free Kirkland brand. And I pour the whole thing in there. This is what I do. I pour the whole thing in there, okay? And then I cover it. I cover it and then I put it in low heat. And I just cover it there, and I leave it there for about 15 minutes, okay? The spinach, I told you all I am lazy, is frozen. It's from the frozen section. And I just spray the oil, and I just pour it in. That's what I do. I pour it in, and I do the same thing. I cover it, and I put it in slow fire, okay? I'm also going to later on cut an avocado, because I love avocado. I am obsessed. And I am doing, because I'm fancy, I'm home, I'm actually not going to the gym, so I am doing also peppers with onions, okay? So I'm doing that on the side as well. And I just, as far as seasoning, I don't put any seasoning in my stuff. I'm gonna put seasoning in the peppers, a little bit of garlic. I like minced garlic. I'm almost out, but garlic, and I am obsessed with lemon pepper. So this is another thing that I do use for my onions and my peppers, lemon pepper. Okay, so that's already going on. That's already cooking. So I can show you guys hopefully when it's all done. If the live goes for too long, then I may just put it on my story. But anyway, you cannot outwork a bad diet. You know, there's people that they go to the gym and they are constantly at the gym and they have the routine to go to the gym, but then they go and they eat unhealthy. You cannot do that. It's not going to get you the results that you want. So it's so important that you and that we take the time. I cooked my meals for lunch and dinner on Sunday or Saturday, I don't remember, but I cooked it on the weekend. Hi, Danica. Good morning. And I did all that, and my breakfast, I didn't have enough. So I figure, okay, I am going to cook during the week because that's easier. That's 15 minutes. I put it there, and then I'll show you. I just slice it in 4. That's what I do. So, but there's reasons as to why we eat healthy, right? Per God's word. So it says, the number 2, right, was eating healthy. It helps maintain a healthy weight, right? Because the Bible talks about that God wants us to glorify our body. He wants us to glorify him in all we do. And that includes our food, you all, right? What we put in our bodies. And I'm not saying to be, I hate using this word, but to be religious. Like, you can have one cheat meal. That's okay. You know, it's the 80-20. That's what we do. I actually, yesterday, I bought some yogurt. I'll show you guys the yogurts that I bought. I'm so excited about the different yogurts that I have. So I bought 3 different brands. I bought this one. It says less Chobani, less sugar Greek yogurt. I cannot wait to try it. It is it's peach. Okay. This one here is Dannon. It's the light and fit. It has 12 grams of protein. Yes. They're so good. This one, the honey one, I tried that one. But, you know, I do eat that. I also eat rice cakes. I have 2 favorite rice cakes, the chocolate one and the caramel one. I do eat those, and I put a little bit of honey. So I'm not saying, hey, this is my routine, because a lot of you ask me, right? My daily routine is I wake up and I do my fasted cardio. That's what I do. I do my fasted cardio, and then after my fasted cardio, then I have breakfast. I eat. But I do the fasted cardio for 45 minutes. And usually, and I wouldn't say usually, every day, religiously, I do eat egg white and spinach. If I have avocado, I'll put avocado in there, and I do eat a rice cake. So the rice cake, it's about, I think the chocolate one is like 60 calories, and the caramel one is 50 calories. And I don't put quite a spoon of honey. That's a lot of honey. But if you did, then there is like 50, and it's raw honey. That's what I put in there, because I have a sweet tooth. So I have to eat something sweet after I eat my eggs. And so, you know, for lunch and dinner, I usually eat, this is what I eat. I eat chicken, or I eat fish, any kind of fish, or ground turkey. And the ground turkey is 93% fat-free. So you want to make sure that you look for something healthy if you're gonna eat ground turkey. And I eat that for lunch and dinner, and I eat that with either cauliflower rice. I am also very excited. Look at you all, what I bought yesterday. I just thought about that. I bought this here, quinoa and kale. I just think, oh my gosh, it's organic. It's the Greenwise brand. I also found the quinoa and squash. I have not tried this, so I am excited about trying that. Cannot wait. This is some of the fish that I do. I love the flounder because it is just light. I eat one piece of fish, and I put, say, broccoli and cauliflower rice or quinoa rice or anything like that, so that you're eating a meal with chicken, with vegetables, and then I always do, like I said, I always do a rice cake with honey, because right after my lunch and even dinner, I know that if my trainer was watching this, she's like, don't be telling people to eat that at night. But I do it at night. I do have to have something sweet after every meal. What I am not having, I also have for breakfast, I also do sweet potatoes, okay? So if you look at my counter over there, see, that's all sweet potatoes over there and bananas. That's what I have. I love sweet potatoes. And when I do the sweet potatoes, I put a little bit of honey on it. So that's my routine. That's what I eat. And that is 80% of the results, right? So that's saying abs are made in the kitchen. That is true. The fourth reason why we eat healthy, you all, good nutrition promotes longevity. I just think God is so wise in his word because he's God, right? But in Psalms 90:10, it says that the length of our days is 70 or 80 years old if we have the strength. Delia, thank you so much for watching. A healthy diet can help individuals live longer, healthier life by reducing the risk of chronic diseases and promoting overall health. The fifth reason why we eat healthy is because it can improve our relationships with God. And I don't know what you may believe or not believe, but I am a believer of God, and I want that for my life. I want to be closer to him. I want to be able to come from a place where if eating healthy actually helps me not to be so anxious, and I'm able to bring the peace of God that surpasses all understanding, then that's what I want, right? But in Matthew 4:4, Jesus tells us, man does not eat by bread alone. He doesn't. You know, he lives by every word that comes out of the mouth of God. That's where we get our life from, right? Not from what we eat, but we need to be mindful of what we eat. Because if we truly believe that this is the temple of the Holy Spirit where God lives, then we would take better care of it, right? So by making food choices that are healthy, we can honor God and show gratitude in the body that he has given us. I just think that if God has given us this body to store over, right? Because he could have just, made us where we didn't need to take care of our body. He could have been the one running the show as far as our bodies. But he entrusted into us this body that actually can bring honor and glory to him. Let's take good care of it. When we walk into a room, our energy, I believe in God, but I also believe in energy. And our energy affects that room for sure. We can bring the energy in that room higher. We can actually bring joy. We can bring happiness. We can bring contentment. I am just so blessed, people that are close to me. I have some people that are very close to me, and there's so much shifting in their conversations and their communications that I'm just so blessed because, before it was like, oh, that's happening, the other's happening. And even when I may say something that is not, this happened to me, they will reframe it right quick and say, yeah, but that happened, and what a gift that happened because of this, that, and the other. And they're doing what I do when I'm in a funk. And I love that because we want to be able to affect and influence the people that are in our world. We want to leave a better legacy. We don't want to be the whiners, the complainers. You know, I did a video the other day where I said, you want people that when they see your name across their phone, they go, oh, okay, hello, hi. Instead of, oh, it's her. Oh, it's him. No, click, decline. You know, we don't want that. We want to be able to, you know, leave people a little bit better. And the way we do that is by our routines, the way we show up. So just know that today, if you're starting out on this journey of actually trying to take better care of your body, it starts by making small steps, right? Yenara, thank you so much. Te amo, prima. El Señor te bendiga. It starts out by just that small steps, right? Maybe drinking the water, maybe doing the 15-minute walk. You know, and as you do the walk, make sure you're listening to something great. You know, a great podcast, a great YouTube, a great message, something that actually is going to feed your spirit, right? I was carrying the trash earlier today, and I thought about this saying, you know, that we would not allow someone to get the garbage bag and dump it all over our living room. We would not allow someone to do that, to come into our house and just dump a whole bunch of trash in our home. Well, when we actually do not make good choices by what we listen to, by what we put into our spirit, it's like allowing someone else to actually dump all their trash on us. Set boundaries, whether it's someone that you're living with, that you're in relationship with. You can say, you know what? I'd rather not talk about that. You don't have to be watching those programs. You don't have to be following those pages where it's not helping your spirit, because what you're allowing is you're allowing the trash to come here. And, you know, we live between these 2 years, and it's so important that we actually are feeding our minds and thinking about, like the Bible says, whatever things are true, whatever things are a good character, think on those things, right? We need to be able to be mindful of what we're feeding our spirit and what we're feeding our body. Let's see how our food is doing. Let's go. Let's see if we are almost done. If not, then that's going to have to go on my story. So definitely the egg whites are ready. I don't know if you can see it, but they are ready. See? They are definitely ready. Ooh, can you see it? Oh my goodness, they're ready. So I turn that off right now. And what I do is I get it and I split it in 4. This is what I mean when I say split it in 4. I take a spatula and I go right down the middle and I cut it in half first, okay? Just like if it was a slice of pizza. And then except no pizza, okay? Unless it's your cheat meal. And I hope that in the beginning, you are detoxing, okay? Do a detox first and not eating no pizza. So see, this is a slice right here. It's a slice of egg white. And what I do is I get my containers. And I put them in the containers. So I get one and I put it in here. See, there we go. And then I take the spinach already. I take the spinach and I do the same thing. I split it in 4 sections. So that's one breakfast. The only thing that I add to it is if I'm having sweet potatoes, I'll add a piece of sweet potato. Today I'm having avocado, so I'm not having sweet potatoes. My sweet is gonna be a rice cake with a little bit of honey. That's one breakfast. So that 1 carton of egg white, this becomes 4 different breakfasts because it is split in 4, right? So you just take it, and that's 4 days where you don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it. It's already done. Okay? That's how we actually take care of our bodies. The way that we take care of our bodies is by planning, because if we don't plan, we plan to fail, you all. So you make sure that you are taking care of what you need to take care of. It's okay to take time for yourself. It's actually cheaper. I can cook that flounder that I showed you guys. I can cook probably about 20 meals from that one bag. That one bag that I paid $25 at Costco for, that flounder has about 20 pieces inside. 20 pieces inside. I'm going to show you the bag one more time so that you guys see it. It is 3 pounds. It's from Costco, and it's 3 pounds. See? Yep, 3 pounds. See the filet flounders? And in here, I've been cooking, and in here, see how many there is? There's tons in here. There's about 15 or 20, which means that we can actually make a meal for definitely under $5, a healthy meal. And I would say it's even less, because if I paid $25, let's say that there is 20 in there. That means that I'm paying like $1 something for each piece. If there is 15, I'm paying, say, maybe close to $2. So there is no excuse. It's a matter of just taking care of you, saying, okay, this is what I'm going to do on Saturday. I am going to take, and I showed you guys before over there, I have 2 air fryers. Let me get closer to it. This is my air fryers right here. See, I have a Ninja. Which if you're going to buy 2, the Ninja has 2 small compartments for the vegetables. And then this one, Nuave maybe. This one has a bigger compartment, and that's where I put the fish. And I always line it up with aluminum foil. And that's how food gets cooked and done here and eaten around here. I prep all my meals. I make sure that everything is good. When I leave, even if I am going to supposedly just go to the store and I'm going to be back in an hour, I always take a meal. If I just ate, I will take another meal. If I have not eaten, I will take 2 meals. I will take my meals because life happens, and if I'm out on the street and then I think of another errand that I have to do, then I'm ready. And I'm not going to be caught with my pants down. There's no way. I don't want to eat junk. I work too hard to then, throw everything away by not putting the right thing in my body. I do believe that this is the temple, and I will take care of it. Be blessed. I love you guys. I'm cheering you on. And I know that you guys are cheering me on. Keep doing good. Keep going forward, and take care of yourself, okay? It is okay to actually take care of ourselves. I always love what Mother Teresa said. If I take care of me, then I can take care of you. We cannot take care of others. It's kind of like, put on your seatbelt first, put on your mask first, take care of yourself first so you can take care of others. Go out and live the best life that you can, self-care, and make sure that you do take care of your meals this week. Whether you're doing it on the weekend or during the weekday. Some people say, no, I'm not going to. I remember someone said recently, no, I can't cook for the whole week. No, I can't do that. Well, that's what works for me. That's what works for me. I cook once, I'm done, I'm lazy. I don't like washing pans all day long and being in the kitchen all day long. So I am going to do another egg white. So I have another 4 days of breakfast, and the same with the spinach, so that I don't have to clean the pans twice, because I'm just lazy that way. So that works for me. It may not work for you. You may want to have fresh food, and that's fine. But for me, this is what works. So I'm going to teach you what I do, because I can't teach you what I don't do. I don't daily cook. I cook once and maybe twice if I don't cook enough that day. Be blessed. Take care. If you have a question, comment below, let me know so that I can maybe do another video and answer your questions. God bless you and thank you for following. Take care.